Welcome back to the Daily Stock Report, where I bring you up-to-date news and daily content regarding the silver and precious metals markets. Today, silver is hovering around 87.08. Currently, gold is around 51.45. Let's refresh this bad boy right here. Yep, around 51.45 is going to be the ask, while silver is at 87.24. But first, before we get into the meat and bones of today, if you want to win this beautiful 1996 American Silver Eagle, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hey, turn that bell on, because whenever I do the 100 subscriber giveaway video, you're going to have to comment on the video to win. That's how you do the random comment picker. That's how we're going to pick the winner. I'm not able to see everybody who subscribes to me, so I'm only able to see some people, I guess, if you have it turned on or something like that. So make sure that you stay tuned, because when we do hit that mark, which we're over 50% of the way there, we're actually 54% of the way, easy math, easy math, but whenever we do hit it, that video, we are going to have to do a random comment picker. So you're going to want to make sure that you comment on that specific video. Without further ado, we have hit a solid line of consolidation. We have the 4-hour chart on right here, and we have hit a solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 4. For all my mathematicians out there, is 36 hours above this beautiful $87 mark, which, if you guys have seen in the past, or recent past, every time we've been hitting these marks, we've been getting rejected, whether it be on the upside and a hard down swing, and then rejected again over here, which is a hard down swing. So, if this plays out correctly, which I'm hoping it will, the inverted head and shoulders, the second shoulder was a lot higher than the first shoulder. That's a key point. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4, 16 hours of solid upside movement. And now we've had about 36 hours of consolidation. But we have tested it once, twice, thrice, cuatro, cinco, seis. 6 times we have tested that $87 mark. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I know a little bit of Spanish. I bet you didn't see that one coming today on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday evening. But with that, hitting this consolidation is key, because this is going to drive consistent movement. This is going to drive healthy movement. We can't just see green bars like we did over here. We have to have some consolidation, because if we do, I hate to be that guy, but this is what follows that. Yeah, we don't want that. So, consolidation, nice and smooth and small and steady, wins the race. Now, coming around tomorrow, Wednesday, February 25th, to Thursday, February 26th, we're going to see some type of action, whether it be to the upside, which we all hope, or to the downside. And if we do hit the upside, I do think we are going to clear the 90s. And then by early March, about early March, we could see that $100 mark. But this is going to be our smoothest sailing ride up. This is going to be our healthiest ride up. It would be nice to see a break above this and getting into this triangle right here. If you know what kind of triangle this is called, leave a comment below. I'm interested to know. I know there's a name for it. I just can't think of it off the top of my head at the moment, but I would like to see a nice little upswing. If we could hit somewhere within this triangle tomorrow or tonight, that would be phenomenal. And then consolidate a little bit inside this triangle and ride this line all the way up. I could be wrong, I could be right, but that's where I see it going in the short term. That's going to be over the next couple days. That's going to be a good lookout. Now, right now, the price is 87. Spot is around 87. But guess what? Silver Eagles aren't. Silver Eagles are over $100, $103.97. Let's call it 104. Let's call it what it is. And silver is at 87.98 spot price. So we'll round that up to 88. We'll round this Eagle down or up to 104. For everyone out there, that's $106. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. It's $106 right there. Or I'm sorry, $16. Man, my math is not mathing at the moment. I had it earlier. I got a little too ahead of myself. It's a $16 premium on AppMex. Let's go to SD. All of these, I think they're in cahoots. I'm not going to lie to you. I think they kind of got into cahoots a little bit because if you remember and you've watched past videos, SD Bullion has typically been the lowest by a good little margin. Not just $1 or $2, more like $3 to $4. And now, when we go to JM, when we go to 103.97, 103.87, 103.97. When we go to the top 3 biggest online distributors, they all are around the same price. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. I like to call it as I see it, and I believe that is something's happening with these 3. They said, hey, last time this happened, things got a little crazy over here. So we got to figure something out. Because it does help each one of their business because they do sponsor different channels, JM, SD, or AppMex. If you want to channel me, contact me at stackerdaily@gmail.com. But getting back to the charts, this is where I see silver at the moment, and these are my short-term plays. If you guys have any concerns or comments, I'm interested to see what are you buying Silver Eagles at right now. Let's see. Yeah, what are you buying Silver Eagles at? What are you buying silver rounds at? Have you been to your local coin shops? Have you called around? What's the market look like in your area? I'm over here in Houston and in Fort Worth. I travel for work, so I'm in Houston. I'm in Fort Worth. I'm in San Antonio. I'm in Corpus. I'm in El Paso. I'm all over Texas, guys. And gal, sorry about that. But that's typically where I'm at. And so this is where I'm finding a couple deals around $3 to $5 over spot for Eagles, but most places are kind of matching this $10 to $20 over spot. It averages out about 15. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. But this is where I'm seeing it right now. Gold's hovering around 51.64 spot. Compare that to 51.54, 51.70 over here, so about 16, about 10, about 12. So yeah, they're all going to be close to the same when it comes to the spot gold price. Oh, we have a little action. We have a little action right here. What's happening? What's happening in this ticker? Let's see. Let's have some fun. Let's go to our 5 minute. This is going to look wonky for a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got to bring this all the way down. I'm not a fan. 5 minute candle isn't bad, but I'm a long-term investor. So I like to see the short or the long-term candles. I'm not a fan of these. I think these drive too much anxiety watching every single candle. And it's hard to see some real patterns play out when you're doing the short-term candles. So I typically do like the long-term ones a little bit better. But we have a little breakout happening. A little breakout action. Sorry, guys. This is taking a second. This is how much I don't use the 5. Boom. We like those big candles. We like those big green candles. Oh. We got some action. We got some action. Call it Action Jackson. We got some action happening. No, I'm just playing. But see how every time, so far, we've gone below. We haven't spent more than 20 minutes on it. It's 30 minutes, but we haven't. Oh, this is a double bottom right here. Tested it up. Okay, so seeing a couple of these double bottom right here, I think this is really bullish. Because sometimes what happens is we'll go below it and then we'll shoot back up, but then we just drop. But right here, I mean, this was a higher high. This wasn't. This looked like more like a double top. See how it goes both ways. You have your double bottoms right here, and then you also have double tops. Look at that. These look pretty much identical right here. Right, and then you have these dramatic drop downs. But on the flip side of that, we also do have double bottoms. And so we came down here, we shot right back up, then we tested it again, and this would have been the time for it to fall, but no, we went even higher. And then we again tested it down a little bit lower than the first time, right? And then we came back up above it. That would have been a test right there. And then we came back down below. and then we shot back up. We tested it one more time, and we've been hovering above it ever since. So that is a very bullish sign, in my own personal opinion. You can do your own due diligence. But guys, that's all I'm going to have for you today. As always, make sure you stack smart, stack safe, and I will see you tomorrow.